Friends, today I'm going to introduce our Google Sheets project called Task Manager, a one-page, extremely useful and advanced organizational tool for both daily tasks and project management. At the moment, it's considered one of the best daily task managers in the world in terms of features. Let's take a quick look. In the project, there is an area where you can insert a logo of your choice, or you can change the example letter here and add your own name or company initials. This change is automatically reflected in the system. All these settings can be edited as you wish. You can customize your system by entering task or day names as you wish. There is also a feature called Delete Time Data that resets values, images, and time information. This button will be used at a later stage. For now, the data is not deleted for demonstration on the demo data. When we first create the file, you need to click the button to define the script permissions. The project is supported with a graph showing the total amount of completed jobs. For example, if a total of 12 jobs are defined, the jobs are sorted from 1 to 12. As jobs are completed, the values in the status field increase. The graph is automatically updated when new jobs are added or existing jobs are completed. The second section contains a special evaluation. The total work is planned as 100%. The first job determines what percentage of the whole job it represents, so you can see how much of the project or daily work is completed when you finish that job. When the percentage value is set, the graph changes accordingly. But if the job is incomplete, i.e., still on the waiting list, the graph does not change regardless of the percentage value. When the job is completed, the graph is instantly refreshed based on updates in the system. This system calculates the completion rate based not only on the number of tasks, but also on the importance of each task in the project or daily work. For example, when a task that covers half of the project is completed, the percentage value of this task can be selected and it can be observed what percentage of the project is completed. Thanks to the time-independent, value-oriented graphic visualization and calculation system, you can identify your urgent tasks. You can instantly track what percentage of the tasks are completed through progress bars. You can also set time targets for your tasks. For example, when you set a 30-minute target for a job, the system calculates the difference between the target time you set and the time actually spent. This feature allows you to make more accurate time cost calculations for freelance jobs or projects. If the job has a budget or spending requirement, you can also enter this information into the system and see in advance whether your budget for that day is sufficient. The cost of the time spent is calculated based on the hourly rate you set. For example, if the hourly rate is set at $18, the system automatically calculates your time cost according to this value. Within the project, you can start your work by clicking on the Start button. As soon as you click on the button, the system turns green to show a check mark and automatically updates the elapsed time every minute. When the process stops, it can continue from where it stopped. This feature ensures accurate calculation of working time. The system also includes the ability to add notes. You can record short descriptions or additional information about the work by entering it in the note section. In the timeline section, you can also keep track of automatically updated clock information. Due to some limitations of Google Sheets, there may not be continuous scrolling when the document is open, but the data is displayed in the correct position when the document is first opened. If these visual adjustments are unnecessary, you can delete the relevant image. You can also see the start time intervals for each task graphically, so you can more clearly track the time frame in which your planned task will be done. For example, a task that you add as a single block is scheduled to be completed in a specific time frame. Now let's clear all the data. First, we reset the time data with the Delete Time feature. Then click on the Reset Data button to clear all the data and start rebuilding. To give an example, I am creating a task called Task 1, which will initially be in the waiting state. I set a time target of 30 minutes. When I click the button, the system automatically selects today's date and adds it to the start time information. Then I update the status of the task to working. I assign a budget of $10 to the task, which I assume is 20% of the job's total. I add a note in the notes section for testing purposes. When the job is complete, I set the task to Completed so that I can see that the completion percentage is 20%. I then create another task called Task 2, which will initially be in the waiting state. You can also mark it as urgent. For this task, I set a time target of 50 minutes and a 10% completion rate. Once the task is created, The system updates every minute to show the time spent. Once the task is completed, the final time and completion percentage are automatically calculated. All these screens offer a very useful system that facilitates your business planning and time management and allows you to make detailed budget and cost calculations. When you look at many planners, this system stands out with its quality and easy-to-use features. You can also take a look at our other products because we also produce different planners. Do not hesitate to contact us if you have any questions. You can order according to your wishes and get support for your request for changes, additions, or modifications. Simple requests can be realized free of charge, while a small fee may be charged for complex requests. Soon, a much more advanced project management system, including annual and lifetime planning, will be developed. Please let us know if you have any special requests for future work. You can contact us through our point of sale and the FXON website. You can also find the purchase link in the comments section. Thank you all, and don't forget to follow, share, and comment. Goodbye.